Hello, everybody. I thought I would take just a few minutes and talk to you about why I think paper planning is so important. It's definitely important to me as I'm trying to set goals and build a business. And I think it's important to anybody who's coming up with some projects they need to accomplish or, big goals in life, big dreams that they want to work on. And I hope everybody has some. And life is really boring if you don't have something you're working towards attaining. Okay, so I was planning next week when it occurred to me, once again, why I love paper planning and why it's so important to my life. Okay, so you can see I've got May open here and I'm looking at my next week. And as I'm looking at it, I'm glancing forward to the next month because I need to know what's upcoming that I need to be working on this week. Okay, so I set up my June. I usually do that maybe 2 weeks before the end of the month. And when I got here, I could see all these things that were already written down and committed to. Okay, I have 2 business trips I'm taking. One that's going to take up 3 days of my time because of the drive home and the drive there and everything. So it's about 5.5 hours away from my house. And one that's going to take up from the 19th of June all the way to the evening, early morning 19th, to the evening of the 25th. Because that includes my drive. It's in Phoenix and I'm driving there. So then my daughter told me she was going back to school and could I help her out with the children because she wanted to take some summer classes. And I said, sure, I want to support her dream. I want to do what I can for that. And she's given me those days and dates and times and all of that. So I've written those in there, or I had already written those in there. Then I got word of when my nephew's coming back and when I have to pick him up from the airport. And Father's Day is right here. We will likely have everybody over for Father's Day like we did on Mother's Day. And so I started looking that I have very few days that aren't committed to something. The first and the second is not committed. This day I just pick him up at the airport in the morning, so I'll have to get things done in the afternoon. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have left on these days where I watch from 7:30 to 12:30. I watch 4 grandchildren. Their ages are 4 months to 11 years. There's a 4-month-old, an 18-month-old, a 9-year-old, and an 11-year-old. So I might be tired when I get home. Anyway, I looked at all this and I didn't panic because I knew that I could try to set myself up for success. I could work this upcoming week and know that I have to work ahead to accomplish the goals and plans that I have. So let me show you. This is this coming week in the business planner. This is my business/content planner. I looked at the June and what did I say I wanted to accomplish in June for my business? And it was to these little squares mean I'm going to have some sort of content go live then. So for me, it's going to be video and blog, YouTube and blog. Go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That is my plan. And then I want to do at least 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week. I want to post something to Pinterest, Instagram, and Facebook. For me, that's really good to get that accomplished. So those are my plans. And I know then that I need to be working on them really hard this next week if I want to get this accomplished. So here is what my next week looks like in this planner. Looks like this. And so Saturday, I did a lot of creating. Today, I'm filming. This is my second video. I'll film one more today. And then Monday, I will write blog posts as much as I can. I have a doctor's appointment at 12:30. I'm going to write one before. Whenever I get back from the doctor's appointment and errands, I'm going to write some more in the evening. I have written down in my other planner that The Voice is on. If I don't get that done, though, I won't be watching The Voice. I'll be working on that. And then I've got Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram to remind me to do that. And these are the videos that videos and blog posts I want to go live these 3 days. So I know I'm going to write, and then I know I'm going to need to create things for the next week. I'm going to need to film the things for the next week. I'm going to take an admin day to sort of work through paperwork, that kind of thing, and edit, upload, schedule everything for the next week, okay? And then I'm going to have another create day, which also this will be a writing day. I don't know why I didn't write that down. But, well, let's do the writing actually on the admin day. That's good. And then I'll have another create day, another plan film day, and it will continue the next week. Because I know I have to set all of my content for these days in June when I'm not going to be able to work on my business very often, very much. I'll be listening to some podcasts in my car on the way to and from my daughter's. It's like 45 minutes each way, or some productivity books, that kind of thing. I will keep up with that. But I know I can't sit down and film a video when I'm not here, and when, those kinds of things. I know I need to plan this ahead. So that's why paper planning is so important to me, and why I think it's a good idea for everybody to get this big picture view of what's going on in their life and how they can still work on their goals, projects, dreams. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and happy planning.